Mr. James, do you enjoy your stay here at the Frankfurt Book Fair? And if so, what in particular?
It's one of my favorite events of the year. I think because it's the biggest book fair, and authors, you know, we live in our homes and we don't often meet other authors, we don't often meet our publishers and our foreign publishers. So it's a really good opportunity to meet all your foreign publishers and to meet other authors in a very nice environment. And I'm a huge fan of Germany because I like to drive fast, so it's the biggest fun to come here.
I read about this, yeah. Also, you're just about to introduce your, meanwhile, fifth part of your Roy Grace series. How do you explain the tremendous success of this series?
I think I've been very lucky. Nice readers. But I think it's because I have a character in Roy Grace that people connect with. And he has a mystery of... When I created Roy Grace, I looked at other detectives, and I didn't want to create a typical detective with an alcohol problem and a broken marriage. I spend a lot of time with the police. I spend one day a week out with the police, mostly in England, but I've been here in Munich with the police and in Frankfurt too. But what detectives do is they solve puzzles. Every major crime is a puzzle that they have to put together. And I thought it would be interesting with Roy Grace to create a detective who had a private puzzle. And when we first meet him in the first book, Mr. Buick, we find his wife has been missing for 9 years and he doesn't know what's happened to her. And I keep that going as a mystery in each book. I give a little bit more information, and I think that's also part of the intrigue. But also I think because I write topical stories, I try to write about issues that interest me. You know, Dead Tomorrow is a subject that touches all of us, which is the illegal world trade in human organs.
How would you say is Roy Grace characterized best? Is there a sort of unique selling point, something like that?
Roy Grace is a kind guy. He's very smart. He has studied body language, neurolinguistics. He can read people very well. But he's fundamentally, I think he's a decent man in a bad world.
Are you planning to extend this series as long as it is justified by sales maybe, or do you have other plans, maybe writing about completely different stuff?
I have a book which I've been working on about designer babies, which is completely separate. There's a standalone which will come out late next year. But I plan to go on writing Roy Grace for a long time. I'm really enjoying them. I enjoy the research. As long as my public, I've just heard today I've gone into my 34th language. And as long as my public enjoy them, I have fun. You know, we have this interaction. I get emails from my readers. I Twitter with them. I blog, Facebook, and I've got this whole world. It's not just Roy Grace. It's his friend Glenn Branson, his other characters in his world. But it enables me also, because I was born in Brighton and I grew up in Brighton, which has always had a big criminal undertow. It enables me to write in that city that I love and know so well. And I'm fascinated by crime. I'm fascinated by why people do the things they do. Why do we? Why do people kill people? Why do people rape? Why do people steal? And all those other issues. I think it's through the world of a detective, through the world of the police, that you actually see life probably more clearly than in any other fictional world.
That's all I need to know. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much.